In today's lecture, we are going to learn quicksort with an example. And I am supposing here the first element as the pivot element. First element as pivot. So here I am just showing you the partition algorithm also, just some steps that initially we are supposing we are starting from I, and the first element we are supposing is the pivot element, and we are assigning x pivot element value to x array, and j is starting from p plus 1. It means I plus 1 because I is equal to p. So j is starting from here, I is starting from here, and j will go up to less than equal to q. So from here to here it will go, and every time it is incrementing by 1. And what we are checking, if array of j value is less than 2x, then what we are doing, we are incrementing the I, and we are swapping I and j value, and at the end we are swapping I value with the pivot element. That's what we are doing. So let's see here, I am starting with these elements and I am supposing the first element is the pivot element. Then how we can go ahead, just see the steps. So I am writing the same steps here. Write 5 because I am supposing it's a pivot element, so I am writing like this. After that 11, 14, 6, 9, 3, 4 and 12. These elements are there. So we are starting and we are checking that 11 is not less than 5, right? 11 is not less than 5. So we are going ahead, right? We will check the next one, j. This is the j, right? Then we are checking for next. The 14 is also not less than 5 because it's a pivot element. 6 is also not less than 5. 9 is also not less than 5. So we are going ahead every time, and 3 is less than 5. 3 is less than 5. So whenever it is saying that aj is less than x, because x is what? 5, right? And aj value is what? 3, because we are starting from here, this and this. We reached here. So what is the condition now here? aj is less than x or equal to x. It is less than x. Then what we are doing? We are incrementing the I. So I will be here now. I is equal to I plus 1. Initially I was here as we have started from here. Now it is incrementing by y. So I is here and j is here now. So what we are doing? What is the step now? We are swapping ai and aj. So this is j, this is I, right? So we are swapping here. So what I am doing here? I am putting 3 here and I am putting 11 here. Just see here again. Again I am explaining. We are starting from I and we are supposing that first element as the pivot element. So that's why I have written I is equal to p. And in x value, what I am assigning? I am assigning the pivot value. And from where we are starting? Where j is starting from p plus 1. It means I plus 1 because I is equal to p. So this is I, this is j. And it is going up to q and element, and every time it is incrementing by 1. And what we are checking? We are checking that array of j value is less than equal to x, right? And x, what we have at the first position, that I. So every time the first element we are checking with the j value, it is less than or not. Whenever it is less than or equal to x, then what we are doing? We are incrementing the I. So we are starting from here. You are able to see first I is that. So we are checking, no, 5 is not less than, 11 is not less than 5, 14 is not less than 5, 16 is not less than 5, 9 is not less than 5, but 3 is less than 5. So we stopped j here because this condition is satisfying here, that if aj is less than equal to x, right? It is less than x. This is x because this is the pivot element as we have written over here in the first line. So we stopped here. So what we are doing here now? We are incrementing the I. Earlier I was this. So now we are incrementing by this. So I it is here and j is here. So now what we are doing? We are swapping ai and aj. So 3 will come here, 11 will go there, right? So now here it is I. Now so j will be here, right? Because j is p plus 1. So now we are starting from here again. If we are starting from here again, so we are able to see here that it is not less than, it is not less than, it is not less than. We have reached here, right? Earlier. So now we will check here. So is it less than? Yes, it is less than. It is less than, right? It is less than the pivot element. This is the first element. This is j. So it is less than the pivot element. Now j is here, right? We stopped here. So now again, when aj is less than x or equal to x, so x is 5 and j is 4. So it is less than, right? So what we do? Again, we will incrementing the I. Again, we will incrementing the I is equal to I plus 1. So again, I will be here. And j is here. So again, what we are doing? We are swapping ai and aj, right? So 14 will come here and 4 will go there. right? So now again we will see the next element is not less than that, so we will stop over here. This for loop is stop over here, and at the end what we are doing, we are replacing AI with AP. So where is I is here now at the last, and P is here, right? This is the first element, this is we were supposing AP or pivot element, so we will swap that, AI AP, we will swap that. So what will happen? See, so 5 will come here and 4 will go there, right? So now one partition is over, so how it will come? 4, 3, 5, 6, 9, 11, 14 and 12. And we have supposed the first element as a pivot element, right? So you are able to see before that whatever are there, it is less than that, and after that whatever is there is more than that, right? So first part is over. Now again we have to process the same because we need to sort it again. So it is already this part is already fixed because we cannot shift this. Now we will go with that, we will cross check with that. So 4, 3 are there, right? So if we are again, if I am again supposing this is the pivot element, right? So the one comparison is only there, right? So simple comparison, so 4 will come there, 3 will come here. So this is sorted, 3 and 4, and this is the pivot element, that is 5. Now this part is left. So in this again we need to put the same partition, and we will go with that. So I am writing here element 6, 9, 11, 14 and 12, right? So as I have said, I am always supposing the first element as a pivot element. So again this is a pivot element, right? So condition is what? If I am checking, right, this is I and this is J, right? So this is I and this is J, so I am checking here. So we are able to see no one is less than that, so it will remain same. So this position is also fixed, right? 6th position is also fixed. So now next part I am going to check here 9, 11, 14 and 12, right? Because there is all the elements are more than that, so this position is fixed, so we are not going to change it. So this part is freeze here. So this is the pivot element. Now this is at a fixed position. Now we will choose the 9 as the pivot element, because every time whenever we are splitting it, we are checking which one is the pivot element, right? From where we are starting to the first element we are starting. So this is the partition, right? In that way we are doing. So now again this is the pivot element, and if we are checking, so all the elements are more than that, so it is on the correct position. So again 9 position is fixed. So again partition is what? 11, 14 and 12, right? So again I am going to take the first element as a pivot element. So if I am taking 11 as a pivot element, so we are able to see that all the elements are more than that, so again its position is fixed, it is correct. So now 11 position is also fixed. So now I will go for 14 and 12, right? So now I am checking, or I am considering the 14 as the pivot element. So what will happen, right? This is not the correct position, so we will swap it. So 12 will come here, 14 will go there, right? So now it is correct. So now it is on the correct position. So 12 and 14 and all the partitions are done, and now all the sorting is also done according to the partition. So from here we are able to see this is sorted or not. So first 3 is coming, then 4 is coming, then 5 is coming, right? Then after that 6, then 9, then 11, then 12 and 14. So you are able to see the array is sorted now. Every time we are doing splitting and we are doing partition, and we are supposing the first element the pivot element. There are 2 elements, so it's simple swap. This is the fixed position. All the elements are more than that, so this is fixed position. All the elements are more than that, so fixed position. All elements are more than that, so fixed position. Here if we are supposing 14 as a pivot element, then we have to swap these 2, and now again the swapping is done and elements on the correct place. So we are able to see every time we have to do a split the quicksort, and after that we will reach to the solution that that this array is sorted. So this is all about the quicksort whenever we are supposing the first element as the pivot element. If you like it, share it, subscribe it. Thank you.